MrChabry, hello. We are going to try out this team. Got a fresh new team that I wanted to try out. Swap some Pokemon out. So this Typhlosion team is also a Sun team. So we're going to see how that works. We got some scary Pokemon on the opposing side. The main thing is that Rapska, I think, can bring something back from the dead, which we do not want. But yeah, I think leading Lando looks good. And then we can hard switch if we have an unfavorable matchup. Like before, Typhlosion is going to be the big win con, it looks like. So if we could keep things going pretty well, I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. We got Glade out on the field, so Defiant. Oh, you don't get Defiant. Okay, good. Which, that's good. That's a good little matchup there. Let's go ahead and Stealth Rocks. I don't see this thing having something like Ice Punch or anything. So we should be fine. Yeah. False Swipe. Interesting. Not sure why you would have False Swipe on your Pokemon like that. Hey, you do you, boo. I'm going to... That's just Earthquake. You don't have any... Yeah, you have no ground immunities. I'm just clicking Earthquake here. And the Cycle Cut would have been a lot more threatening to me, but the opponent didn't click that. They clicked False Swipe, so... If it wasn't for that, Lando would have went down right there. We got rid of Glade, though, which I feel very good about. So now, what do we got going on here? Lando has put away Glade. Glade's a pretty strong Pokemon, too, so that thing being put away makes me feel a lot better. Chin-Pao. Now, Chin-Pao is a Pokemon I don't want to mess around with, just because... Huge threat. Can Torkoal tank a hit from this thing? For the most part, what about Toxapex? Who can tank a hit better? We got 42% on Torkoal. Toxapex, 50. Alright, so Torkoal can take the hit better. So we'll go Torkoal here. And at some point, I'm going to swap out Torkoal's moveset. I think that is needed. Okay, that's actually fine. See who you have a switch in. You do have a water type. But I'm going to go ahead and click Flamethrower. Catch you off guard. Yeah, when I do swap out Torkoal's moveset, I'm going to put Will-O-Wisp on it. I think that is way better than 2 fire type moves. In fact, after this battle, that's what I'm going to do. Until then, let's see what we've got going. Night Slash. Okay, we could take that. Ooh, we very bulky. Okay, we're very bulky. I like that. I like that a lot. If Rapska comes in at any moment, we've got to just knock it out. Alright, there's an easy switch here. Floatzel. There's a super easy switch. And that's just Venusaur. Like, actually, Ice Spinner might do a lot. Heck, I could just go Toxapex, set stuff up. In the face of this thing, I don't think this thing can really do much to me. We'll just go Toxapex, get some spikes on the field. The reason why is Ice Spinner one-shots Venusaur. Depending on the set. Yeah, depending on the set, we would have got one shot by this thing onto Venusaur with Ice Spinner. But I don't want that. I do want to get some spikes up, some toxic spikes. I had taunt. If I had taunt. Let's get Venusaur out here. Start knocking things out. I thought you were going to revive something. I thought you were going to revive something. That's fine. I'll take this. Alright. No revive necessary. The big thing is we gotta watch out with Aqua Jet off that Floatzel. I think that's the big thing we gotta keep in mind. If we get rid of Floatzel, I think Typhlosion has a chance to sweep. Alright, let's go ahead and swap into what abilities does this thing often run? Weak armor. Okay. I think Lando. Lando comes in easily. Lando comes in easily. We just bring in our Lando. And we just take care of things as needed. And we'll go from there. And a nice Intimidate, which will help us with survivability. What type are you becoming? Type. Pure Fire. Yeah, yep. Pure Fire. It's gonna hurt a little bit more. Bitter Blade's gonna hurt. Oh yeah. Even with the Intimidate, that hurt. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can still do this. We can still do this. We don't have to worry about a sash. Because you are poisoned. Alright, I'm not faster than you, am I? Because this is a slower Lando set, but I do think I would like to Earthquake here. Yeah, okay, we are faster. We one-shot this thing. No chance. It is out of here. Alright, and the sunlight's faded. I need to get Torkoal back out here so I can start sweeping again. The sun really helps. I think replacing Toxapex for the Vaporeon on the team really does help. Alright, Lucario is here. Let's see. Yeah, you've got two physical attackers. I do think it's worth... I can't even touch you. I think I'll go Torkoal, get the sun, and then try to get some sweeping going. I think that's what I want to do. What we got? Dragon Pose. This is a special set. You don't see a special set that often, but Lucario is one of those Pokemon that you can run special, you can run physical. Just does everything so well. I'll put that going. Alright. Now, you realize what time it is? I think our opponent realizes what time it is. You don't have any priority that can touch me either. I don't have Eruption on this thing, but I do have Flamethrower. We go for it. Go for it. Honestly, if you switch, I don't think it actually saves you. I don't think it actually saves you anymore. It's time for the flamethrower. I think I do have one of these that has eruption, or I don't. That's right, because you have to import them from Legends Arceus. Okay. Love to get one. Okay, I'm just going to click flamethrower because even if I don't knock it out, I can revenge kill this thing really quick and easy. Nice crunch. You went down to a fire type, Floatzel. How embarrassing is that? Anyway, good game. We got some Typhlosion action on this one. Typhlosion came in and actually got the winning knockout. So, before we go, let's go ahead and see what happened with our surprise trade. It's a new thing that I've been trying to do like the secret trade. I like the secret trade. Sometimes you get good stuff. Most of the time, unfortunately, it's like genned in Pokemon. But you know, that's fine. If we get one that doesn't have a shady URL, that's the big thing. I don't like the URLs that they put on it trying to self-promote their shady websites. Don't pay money for these Pokemon. Alright, so we got Tarantula. Little, let me see, here he is. Tarantula. Anyway, if you like this, give a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.